Hi friends, welcome to my second lesson in YouTube. I might as well call this series Guitar Lessons with a Greek accent. So this one is about 2-note per string arpeggios. You see me looking at the right, this is where I write my notes. So let's get down to it. So first of all, when we are thinking 2-note per strings, the first scale is all the positions of the pentatonic scale. Always 2 notes per string. So probably this is one of the first positions that everybody learns when they are starting guitar. So I figured out that while listening also to George Benson especially, I was listening that he could really pick all of the notes with very clear, very articulate, and with great speed. So then I checked the internet and I saw about the George Benson technique. You can just go ahead, there are a million videos right there. The basic idea, you will see him playing like that a lot of times. So I used to play also hitting the strings with that motion. So basically, for all this picking, you just need to think that you're holding a pencil and the pick, the magic camera will fly towards me. Basically has this angle instead of that. So while I changed to that, I managed to really start and it was kind of amazing. I could actually pick faster, around 40-60 beats even, and you can even go get those sounds that sound a little like Indian music. This was completely impossible even now, I'm not joking. This is the amount of speed that I can get hitting like that. So anyway, now let's go to the arpeggios. There is a way that you can play all the 4-note arpeggios into a set of 2 strings. So always there's a beautiful symmetry in the guitar on the E and A string, on the D and G, and the B and E. So we will start with a major 7 arpeggio and with a very user-friendly fingering. So starting on the 7th fret to the 8th, and then going down to the 5th string, to the 7th, and to the 10th fret. And the fingers are 1, 2, 1, 4. So if you find all your B's, you can play the same fingering. You will have the same arpeggio. So this is instead of the usual playing in position, which is also beautiful, but this one, using the same fingering, it's less complicated. So the following videos, you can see how this phrase it works rhythmically with various subdivisions. So, for example, when we play 8 notes, that phrase is a 3-bar phrase. When we play triplets, it's a 2-bar phrase. When we play 16 notes, this phrase doesn't really land on the 1. So what you can do is double one of the phrases in the set of strings. In the following example, I double the lower one, play twice, and also the higher one in order to make it into a 4/4 phrase. And finally, if we play it in sextuplets, it's a 1-bar phrase. In the next 9 examples, I will show you how to play the same idea but through different sounds. Finally, the last 3 phrases, it's a way that you can use those fingerings to create your own phrases. And one thing that I always do, I like to group notes with specific rhythm. So on the next 3, it's the same phrase using a grouping of 5, of 6, and of 7. And I play those examples as 8 notes, but also as the individual subdivisions, so quintuplets, sextuplets, and septuplets. Thank you. That was all for that lesson. Have fun practicing, and hope you enjoyed, and you can use some of this info to create always your own ideas. And feel free to leave a comment, subscribe, and have fun practicing.